Hi there. So in this video we are going to see how to create sample data or dummy data in R. So the first thing we are going to do here is open RStudio. You can open RGUI if you want and then create one R script. Now first method that I want to show you involves manually creating the rows and columns within your data frame. So let's start. Let's create one data frame, and here we have to call a data frame, and I'm going to set ID here and create vector for 5 numbers. Okay, and after that I will add one row. Let's name it X and add some data in the vector. So 2, 3, 4, then 5, and finally 6. You can also add characters if you want. So for this vector, let's add characters. So we have A, then B, then C, and randomly D, and E. Okay, so we have total 3 columns here: ID, X, and Y, and we're going to output this data frame. So let's take a look at that. As you can see, this is our sample data containing ID from 1 to 5, then value of X, and then value of Y. Okay, so you can make use of such sample data in your operations. The next method for creating sample data involves character grouping. So let's take a look at that. So first, let's create df1 as data frame. Let's create one sample with letters from 1 to 5. So one column will contain that up to 16. Then set replace to true, and then let's output this data and see what happens. And as you can see, we got our data that has total letters from A, B, C, D, E, and this is been up to 16 times. Okay, and this can be of use when you want some random character data to be used. So this was second method for creating sample or dummy data. Third method will involve creating random data with, let's say, mean of 0 and standard deviation of 1. This can be useful in some of the cases where you want such fixed set of data. So let's set seed to 1. Then let's create one data frame, call data.frame, and here set y value with r norm of 15. Similarly, use z with ceiling, and here you call r norm up to 15, and then output your data frame. So I'm gonna run this code, and as you can see, we got our random data with mean of 0 and standard deviation of 1. So this can be useful for you in some of the cases. So we take a look at total 3 methods of creating sample and dummy data in R.